Today, me and my team are going to talk about Gulf Marine, which we have chosen for our global logistic continuous assessment. A simple background info on the company that we have chosen. Gulf Marine was established in 2008. They are a wholly subsidiary of Gulf Oil International, which is one of the major global oil company. Gulf Marine was created to serve the global shipping industry with high-quality OEM marine lubricants and provide technical support for their customer free of charge. They supply products and services to over 1,000 ports across 80 countries.
Hi everyone, my name is Max. Today I'll be sharing the key logistics management challenges faced by Gulf Marine Private Limited. Logistics play a critical role in the marine lubricant industry, and Gulf Marine's global scale and rapid growth over the past 5 years have made it even more crucial for them to ensure smooth and efficient operations. One of the major challenges is the uncertainty in delivery planning. In the shipping industry, unexpected events such as bad weather, mechanical issues, or custom delays are very common. For Gulf Marine, even a slight change in vessel schedules can affect the entire supply chain. For example, when a ship scheduled to arrive at 10 a.m. ends up arriving at 3 p.m., it forces the operations team to scramble and make urgent delivery arrangements. Port congestion in Singapore and delays in customs clearance also increase waiting times, sometimes by up to 24 hours. This leads to higher costs because emergency deliveries are about 30% more expensive than deliveries. These delivery uncertainties have a significant impact on Gulf Marine's financial and operation efficiency. Firstly, the company incurs higher costs due to rush deliveries and additional warehousing fees. Secondly, any delay in vessel schedules or port congestions causes disruptions to the supply chain, which can have a domino effect on downstream operations. There's also a risk to Gulf Marine's reputation. Unreliable logistics can result in penalties, loss of contracts, or unhappy customers. To overcome these challenges, I would like to propose several recommendations. Firstly, Gulf Marine should enhance their real-time tracking system to improve visibility over vessel schedules and delivery status. Secondly, they should collaborate closely with local logistics partners at key ports to minimize port congestion and customs delay. Thirdly, the company can maintain buffer inventory at strategic locations to manage last-minute disruptions and urgent delivery requests. Lastly, they should invest in advanced forecasting tools to improve inventory planning and reduce wastage. By implementing these recommendations, Gulf Marine can strengthen its logistics operation, reduce costs, and improve customer satisfaction. In conclusion, while Gulf Marine has grown rapidly and built a strong global presence, it faces significant logistics and inventory management challenges. By addressing these issues strategically, the company can continue to deliver high-quality services efficiently and sustainability. With this, I've ended my presentation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Sun Kiet, and today I'll be touching on the challenges that Gulf Marine face. While the organization increased its volume by double digit year on year, it is sooner that the organization would meet its bottleneck in multiple areas, where they would struggle to support the organization growth. The organization operates in a complex maritime logistic environment where operations are round the clock because vessel would come at any time and lay over for just a short span few hours. This is also due to Singapore being the transit hub for vessel to obtain supplies before continuing their voyage. The complexity of delivering a product to a client vessel also involve multiple modes of transportation, like trucks, boats, and pipes. This further increase the difficulties to connect logistically from the manufacturing plant, the warehouse, and towards the last mile delivery. We have also identified the three key challenges, which are a slower response to the customer due to surge of enquiries. Secondly is the challenges in arranging last mile delivery due to short lead time and limited available transportation options. Thirdly is the restricted information flow in regards to obtaining the vessel updated information. These are like the time, the date where the vessel would arrive, and also the location. While success cannot be built overnight and require long-term strategic planning, it is crucial that the organization recognize the importance of reaching out to its customer and understand what could be done better. To address the customer need, we have identified the improvement below. Revamping the customer service process, where the organization could adopt AI to simplify and automate the process of order placement. This simplifies order placement lead time, could result in better customer experience. Second is while the demand growth increases to a bottleneck, it is imperative that the organization should relook at its vendor provider capabilities, speak with its current vendor in providing enhanced support. If not, invest in their current service provider to expand their fleet, and could potentially help the organization to build a long-term partnership. At the same time, stable cost advantage. Building their own fleet is also another viable option. However, this would add complexity to the current supply chain and add financial strain to the organization. Thirdly, they can work with the respective government, ship owners, ship managers, agency, obtain first-hand vessel information, build an in-app application where all the stakeholders could update all relevant information regarding the vessel voyage and provide all stakeholders first-hand information, also by providing notification of any changes. So with the recommendation, we aim to provide better customer experience and at the same time elevate jobs among employees. This could obtain in a higher customer retention. It takes an organization to spend more resources earning a new customer than maintaining an existing customer. And secondly, the ability to stabilize costs and expense is reached to more customer and vessel. This will give the organization an edge to take up more market share from its competitor. And thirdly, by removing the bottleneck, it allows better allocations of resources, transportation, budgets to meet its current growing demand. There are some real case example like Delta Airline, Expedia, where integration of AI into their customer service, allowing the customer with suggestion and recommendation even before arriving their destination. These are some of the success cases where we would like to highlight. With this, I would like to end my presentation. Thank you for your time.
Now I will touch on the raw material for the lubricants. Lubricants is one of the critical things for the commercial vessel. They ensure that the engine will be able to run at its optimal performance and efficiency. It comprises of base oils which is refined from the crude oil. Additives are added such as detergents and antioxidants, metal deactivators, and corrosive inhibitors to improve their quality and also to increase their effectiveness. The challenges that raw material face are base oil volatility, additive shortage, supply chain disruptions. For base oil volatility, fluctuating demands caused by changing environment policies such as the IMO 2020, which limits the sulfur content in vessel fuel from 3.5 to 0.5. Geopolitical tension will also increase the base oil supply as the supply are cut short. For example, will be the Russia and Ukraine war, as Russia is one of the main export of crude oil. Additive shortage. The closure of more Group 1 refinery due to the demand for more cleaner energy rises. Various other industries are also fighting with governments for the additive. This includes the automotive and various factories. These will also eventually push up the prices of the additive. Supply chain disruption. Port congestion and container shortage affects the in-time delivery for the raw material. Also, the increase in import-export tax and tariff also will have a big impact on the cost that Gulf Marine got to bear. With the shortage of the raw material, we are faced with two more prominent impacts. First is the delayed production of the lubricants, as without the raw material, there's no way they are able to produce the to they are able to produce the products in time. This will result in delaying fulfilling customer commitment. Secondly, increase in operational costs. To this is so that they got to seek alternative source due to the shortage, or they got to pay a premium price for the raw material so that the production is able to continue. One example on the shortage of raw material is when Winter Storm Uri hits Texas in 2021. Refinery the damages the vital pipeline and other infrastructure, and refinery are forced to either operate at a reduced capacity or completely shut down the refinery. This caused the price of the raw material to soar up high. Companies are finding it difficult to maintain the operation due to the increase in prices, and also due to the supply constraint. Companies got to increase their operation costs to look for alternative. There are some recommendation that Gulf Marine can use. The firstly will be to diversify their supplies to not relying on a single source to obtain the raw material. Alternatively, they can also go into agreements with the suppliers. This is to limit the fluctuation of the raw material prices, and then to ensure the consistent availability of the raw material. Thirdly, Gulf Marine can look to explore to innovate on bio-based or synthetic lubricants to reduce the dependency on traditional additive or that they required. And fourth is utilizing of AI driven to better predict the future demands.
Hi, I'm Charles, and I will be discussing on an operational challenge faced by Gulf Marine, one of the leading players in the marine lubricant industry. While the company has expanded its global presence, its growth has brought significant logistical challenges, particularly in managing obsolete and expired products. I'll be talking about reverse logistics that has an impact on the overall performance from financial, operational, and compliance implications. I will also be outlining the key issues, their impact, recommendations that can improve reverse logistics in Gulf Marine. As a leading global marine lubricant supplier, Gulf Marine has a huge supply chain that serves customers worldwide. However, it faces a major challenge on how to efficiently handle expired and obsolete lubricants. Unlike traditional logistics, river logistics focuses on product return, recycling, and disposal. The process is complex because of high transportation costs, inefficient inventory management, and strict environmental regulations. Addressing these issues is crucial for maintaining profitability and sustainability. The inefficiencies in Gulf Marine's reverse logistics operations have four major consequences. First, financial losses arise due to high costs related to storage, transportation, and disposal of expired lubricants. Second, inventory inefficiencies occur when excess or obsolete stocks ties up capital, limiting cash flow. Third, compliance risks are a major concern, as failing to meet strict environmental regulations in different countries can result in heavy fines and reputational damage. Finally, operational complexity makes coordination difficult. With multiple stakeholders involved, such as distributors, custom authorities, and logistic providers, long lead time can delay product retrieval and reprocessing, further impacting efficiency. To address these challenges, Gulf Marine should implement strategic solutions aimed at optimizing reverse logistics. One key solution is to make use of technologies for forecasting, using AI-driven analytics to improve demand predictions and prevent excess stock. Secondly, can establish regional recycling hubs in key markets can significantly reduce transportation costs and lead times by allowing expired lubricants to be reprocessed locally rather than shipped back to central location. Thirdly, adopting first expire first out stock rotation strategy can ensure that older products are used first before using the newer ones, minimizing waste. Fourth, Gulf Marine should also strengthen third-party logistic partnerships to streamline returns and reprocessing. And lastly, implementing circular economy practices such as repurposing expired lubricants for secondary applications will improve sustainability and compliance with environmental regulations. For example, use expired lubricants to lubricate non-critical hydraulic system or machinery gears, or use it as rust preventive coatings for metal parts. Many global companies have faced similar reverse logistic challenges and successfully implemented solutions that Gulf Marine can learn from. First, Dell in the electronics industry struggled with high transportation and inventory costs due to return and obsolete products. By establishing regional refurbishment centers, the company reduced logistic costs and turnaround time. Next, BASF, a global chemical company, encountered difficulties in managing expired chemicals across multiple countries due to strict environmental regulations. BASF outsourced part of its reverse logistics to specialized waste management firms, reducing complexity and ensuring compliance. Lastly, BMW, a leader in the automotive industry, faces issues related to obsolete spare parts and lubricants. The company implemented AI-based demand forecasting, which helped prevent overproduction and excess inventory. For Gulf Marine, this lesson translates into actionable strategies such as setting up regional pre-processing hubs, using AI for demand forecasting, and collaborate with specialized logistic partners to optimize reverse logistic operations. In conclusion, reverse logistics inefficiencies pose significant financial, operational, and regulatory challenges for Gulf Marine. However, by implementing technologies like AI forecasting, setting up regional reprocessing hubs, and adopting effective inventory strategies, the company can reduce costs, improve efficiency, and ensure regulatory compliance. Additionally, having good relationship with third-party logistic providers and waste management firms will help Gulf Marine transition towards a more sustainable and cost-effective reverse logistic model. With these solutions, Gulf Marine can turn its reverse logistic operations from a challenge into a competitive advantage. That's all for reverse logistic challenge, and thank you.